is now 7:45. Thanks for joining us here on Good Day Gulf Coast. We are continuing to follow the developments with the new Mobile River Bridge, and we are joined this morning by Allison Gray. Good morning. Thanks for being here.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
A lot of people talking about what's going on with the bridge, and recently some new developments have come out because y'all have made some changes after some input from the public, right?
Yes, absolutely. So we had our public hearings and comment session back in May, and that wrapped up to around Memorial Day. And what we've done in response to the public comment is we are now going to be able to offer two different frequent user discount programs. One of those is a frequent user pass where you would pay $90 a month. You'd have to have a transponder, and a transponder is a one-time purchase. It'll be between $5 and $10, and you'll buy that, and then you'll preload your account, and you can use the facility as much as you want in a month. So if you are a commuter who commutes from Eastern Shore to Mobile, you're really paying $225 a trip. So if you imagine that you're using the alignment 40 times a month, you're going to and from work 20 days a month, so that brings it down to $225. We also have a frequent user discount program for those who don't use it as that frequently, where you'll be able to receive a 15% discount on your trips after trip number 4, so starting with trip number 5 and above. What's also important to remember is that we have segmented tolling. So say you live up in Spanish Fort and you take the Causeway, which is the free route, and then you just get on at Mid-Bay and just take Mid-Bay on into Bankhead, you'd only pay for that segment that you used. So while there is the sticker shock of $6, that's the maximum rate that the toll operator can set, and they can actually work underneath that, and so that allows them to find a number that'll get people onto the route. It's very important, you know, for them to have people using the route and finding that number that allows people to use the route.
Now, recently we've had the city of Spanish Fort, we've had Fairhope, the mayor of Fairhope coming out saying they're opposed to the tolls. What is your reaction? What are y'all doing in response to that?
Sure. So the Spanish Fort resolution, you know, really pushes ALDOT and encourages us to keep looking for funding, and that is part of one of our tenets for our project as we're moving forward. We are monitoring, you know, the proposal that's come out of the Senate earlier this week, which provides potential funding for projects very similar to this. We are committed to searching and securing all types of federal, state, and local funding to bring this project to fruition. And as we're able to do that, those funds will actually be able to be used to buy down the toll. So similar if you have a mortgage or any other major bill and you get an influx of money, you're able to put it toward that bill so you buy down what your payments are.
So y'all are continuing to look for other ways to fund the project?
Absolutely. We are continuing to look at ways to help us deliver the project. We will continue to pursue a P3 model because it is a $2.1 billion project to construct. A 12-mile bridge project is extremely expensive. The state and the feds don't have that money, so we have to come up with the creative funding to bring this project to fruition, because what we're looking at is while your commute today isn't bad, in 10, 15, 20 years, you're going to be sitting in traffic on a regular basis. So what we see like on July 3rd with traffic backed up everywhere, that's what it's going to be like on a daily basis.
And that's what you're anticipating?
That's absolutely what we're anticipating, and we have used, you know, really thorough traffic modeling and data to look at where are we going. And you can see it when you're living over in the Eastern Shore. There's homes going up everywhere. People are moving into the area.
And we should point out too that is the $6 toll, is that set? Is that a decided number?
So the $6 toll, that is the maximum rate that the toll operator can charge. They're able to charge anything below that. So if they look for a number that will get people onto the route and are able to make, you know, their payments, that's the number they'll secure.
Okay, this is an ongoing developing story as we continue to see what happens with the bridge, and we're going to have you back to talk more about it, and so we can continue to keep people in the loop and in the know.